never gonna get to work. Oh my god. I'm just setting you guys up. I'm on my phone right now just because my camera's still in my bag and the memory card is in my computer, so I don't even want to bother with that right this second. But welcome back to the channel. My name is Charlotte if you're new here. Hi friends, I know it's been a little bit since we chatted, and the last thing I told you guys was that I was going to Nashville, and I'm back. That first clip you saw was me trying to get to work. I feel like literally every single obstacle has been keeping me from getting to work this morning. They're paving on my road, so that like backed me up for a while trying to get through that construction. And then I had to stop at the store to get some ingredients for something we're making today, and there was like one checkout girl at the store and there was like 20 people in line, and she was having an issue, so everyone was just like waiting indefinitely. And then I get behind a oversized load. So anyway, I'm finally at work, running late. Thank God my mom is my boss. I don't know if that's a good thing sometimes or a bad thing. But yeah, just to recap, Nashville was awesome. It was 5 of us down there, and we went there to see Chris Stapleton and George Strait, and we didn't know until we got there that Little Big Town also opened for them. And it was in Nissan Stadium, which is an open stadium, which we also didn't really know. And it was 100 degrees, like literally 100 degrees. We were dying. Like some people were getting heat stroke. It was hot, but it was a great show. And like Nashville was really cool. There's live music everywhere, every day, every bar, but it's not the most walkable city, and there's also like not a whole lot more that was like super intriguing other than drinking, shopping, eating, whatever. So it was a good quick little trip, and we were glad that we were there for the concert. So anyway, flight went good, hotels were nice, Airbnb was cool, all that. Anyway, back from Nashville, and yeah, I just thought I would like check back in with you guys and take you with me for the day. It's kind of nasty out right now. There's like dark clouds brewing, and we have a few different things going on lately that I need to catch you up on. So anyway, guys, welcome back. If you're brand new, subscribe. We'd love to have you join the fam. Friends of the farm are always welcome. So let's get to it. Okay, got my camera. It's already starting to sprinkle, so I just fed the pigs, and I'm actually going to bring them one more pail because they're just humongous and they seem to be finishing off all their food pretty clean out of the feeders. So I'm grabbing one more pail and taking a bowl out there with some scissors because I think I'm going to make sage pesto today. So I made regular basil pesto the other day. The herb garden is exploding, and I just want to make another flavor of pesto, and the sage seems to be the other really abundant overgrown herb. So gonna pick like a big bowl of sage after I feed the pigs because the herb garden is right out by the pigs, and I'm just trying to do this all before it rains. I hate carrying one bucket, honestly, because I'm always lopsided. Oh. But I need to carry my bowl out there with me, so here we go. Yeah, there's like thunder rumbling back here right now. So anyway, out by the herb garden. This is the sage here in the middle. This looks like a bunch of weeds, but literally it's just herb after herb, like chive, parsley, lots of chive, basil, cilantro that is totally bloomed but looks kind of pretty, random dill that reseeded. Anyway, I'm gonna cut down this sage before I'm totally poured on. The other reason I sound like I'm in such a rush this morning is because so I get to work, and for the past couple days my mom has been just like saying that she really wants brownies. Like she keeps saying, I really wish I had brownies with frosting. I wish I had brownies with frosting. So last night we actually went to the store together yesterday, and I secretly bought stuff for brownies, and last night I baked them. And I was gonna try to like make icing on the sly, but it's honestly impossible because we're literally in the same building together. So anyway, I have the brownies hidden in the sap house right now, and when I go back in, I'm just gonna make the icing and be like, it's for the brownies I made you. But yeah, I don't know, it's just like, whatever. It's been a busy week. Like one night Sam was making square bales, which her and my dad were helping him unload them until like 9:30 at night. She's had a long week, and I just wanted to make her some brownies, so we're gonna surprise her when we get inside. But first I need to get this sage before I get totally soaking wet. Honestly, sage is like practically invasive, so you can literally trim it back so good, and it almost comes back strong every time. I wish you guys could smell this, it's so strong. So when I make different kinds of pestos, I also use like different kinds of nuts usually. Like I make them all a little bit different flavored. So for example, when we're done using the dill for pickling, I cut all the dill and I make like a lemon dill pesto. Sometimes I make like a chive almond. Usually for sage, I do sage walnut. Can you guys hear that thunder? I wonder if you can hear that on camera. I feel like I'm gonna get soaking wet. Yeah, I usually do sage walnut. And what else do I make? Parsley. I rarely have pine nuts on hand. Like we always have walnuts because the walnuts go in the granola, and we make maple walnuts, so like it's just something we always have on hand. So what's crazy is that this is a huge bowl of sage, and this will probably make like 4 8-ounce containers of pesto, maybe 5, maybe a little bit more, but it literally shrinks down to nothing. So you actually need a ton of herbs to make pesto. Possibly, he has to call. So mom is making a couple batches of popcorn today. And dog food. So I still have to make the icing, but I made you brownies last night.
Oh, that's really bad. What made you do that?
Because you kept saying a couple days in a row that you wanted brownies.
You had so much to do last night.
Last night?
Yeah, like make dinner and you're gonna get home.
Yeah, I made them at 10:30 at night.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna make frosting.
Okay. Maybe we just sell them to customers.
What? No. Customer just got here for 14 dozen eggs, so I'm gonna sort those out real quick. This morning, including making popcorn, but the dog food, I just want to explain real quick. We save all of the organs from our butchering, and she makes dog food out of them. So here's the organ meats. I think it's liver. What else is in this? Heart, liver, tongue, and then grated carrot. So this machine is going to grind up all of the liver and organs, and then the food processor does the carrot, and then she mixes it together and freezes it. And it's just like a really real raw dog food. Dogs love it, as you can imagine.
People could eat it if they wanted to.
Yeah, maybe like cavemen.
They can make a pate.
Yeah, or like a pate, I guess. But we just don't like to waste anything, so that's like always something that we've wondered what to do with, is all the organs, because like they're really not super palatable, so especially not for like the general population, so using them as dog food is like... Sorry guys, I think it's just going to be kind of a noisy day with all the stuff we have going on, but while I'm waiting for the food processor that mom is using for the dog food, I am going to make raspberry ice cream. So it's actually already churning. It's something that I had labels for from last year, and I'm on my second 2 batches, so I usually make 4 batches at once. So anyway, I'm churning raspberry ice cream, and as soon as she's done with the food processor, I'm gonna make the pesto. And yeah, we're just making lots of products today. So here's the dog food before we package it up. We package it in quart containers. Yeah, not the prettiest product, but actually very popular. I have yet to make the frosting for these dang brownies, but I want to finish this batch of ice cream before I frost them. So, because ice cream is just like really timely. Like when it's done, it's like pretty warm out because it's summer, so you really don't want it to sit. So I'm gonna make sure my ice cream gets packaged. Then I'm gonna make frosting and pesto, and yeah, we'll just keep it going. Yum. Had this ice cream last night, and you can either strain the raspberry puree or not, and we decided not to. And like one of the first things he said was, oh, I really like the seeds in it. So I think it adds texture, and I'm glad I decided to leave the seeds in. So if you're local, it's worth a try. It's really delicious. Potatoes are boiling for breakfast. It's definitely raining. I'm just taking a quick break for lunch. I made some chicken salad that I'm gonna make into these little wraps. We have a ton of whole chickens in the freezer, and I highly recommend going for the whole chicken next time you're at the store or at like a local store, just because when you boil the whole thing, you just have like all the different types of meat, and it's all right there ready to use. So anyway, having some chicken salad, and then I'm gonna make my pesto. The sun's out again. Okay, I've got all my pesto ingredients. Got my sage, Parmesan, garlic, salt, walnuts, olive oil. Let's do it. Okay, so this is why you need a ton of herbs. This entire bowl of sage that was like heaping is now this much sage. Okay, so I ended up with 6 8-ounce pestos, which is one more than I thought I was gonna get. But yeah, like 3 pounds of pesto, that's not bad. I'm happy with that. Just letting my hair down because I'm kind of getting a headache, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really sure. I probably just need more caffeine. Oh, just like lots of products and stuff today. That's just how some days goes. Like some days it's like all outdoor stuff and livestock management and like crops, I don't even know what. And then other days it's like, okay, processing. August is always like, we're in for a full month of processing because August is when we make all of our like bread and butter pickles, stewed tomatoes, dilly beans, like cases and cases and cases of processing in August and September-ish. Corn, beets, everything that we put in the freezer. Like it's just always like that. And I actually love that stuff. It's just, it's like full days of lots of dishes, lots of canning and all that. But I just came over to the house because these are my mom's brownies all iced. I cut them up and iced them, but there's like 4 that are unfrozen, and I just froze these and put them in a bag because she will literally just keep eating them. And she was like, can you just freeze most of these because I'll just pop them out when she's still gonna eat one a day, I know it, like they'll be on next week. But anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd check in with you guys because I know I've been showing you like lots of products all day, but that's like gonna be a lot of this month. Honestly, it's just what is ahead of us because everything is like finally ready to be harvested. Fun thing, I'm really excited to pickle my banana peppers because that's why I chose like hot ones and mild ones, because I always buy them at the store, like in the winter and stuff, to put on salads. So I'm excited to make my own because I've never done that. Yeah, in all honesty, like I love living on a farm and living in such a community that has really good like food security, I guess you could call it. That's like the biggest perk to me, is that being able to grow all of our own food, whether that's like meat or eggs or produce, fruits, etc. It's just like so satisfying to me. So I do really look forward to this work. Speaking of satisfying, I had a customer come in and they were like buying a big bottle of Switchel because they said that they saw it in my last vlog, which I thought was so cool. I love when you guys are like, I don't know, it's like I know you're listening to me, you know? So anyway, that was really awesome, and they said that it's like easy to watch my videos, like they're easy to watch, and it was just such a nice, simple compliment. So I appreciate you guys. That really made my day. And I was thinking of it while I was showing you all of these products, because obviously something tipped you off and you were like, oh, I gotta come try the Switchel. So anyway, thank you. Love you guys. Speaking of customers, another one just pulled in. So I'm gonna head back over to the Zap House. Speaking of food security, like I just put the brownies in here, and like these are all peas that we shucked last year. It's just like, okay, I know peas aren't expensive in the store, but there's nothing like fresh peas from the garden. So like it's just so nice to put these in like pastas, whatever, all year. And yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hi, I'm back on my phone. I'm in the house right now, and this is such a random little detail, but I was just carrying over some boxes from the Sap House that I'm collecting white plates of different like sizes, shapes, whatever, with some touches of blue for Eric and I's wedding. So I'm trying to be really thrifty, but keep it nice for our wedding, just because like, I mean, I'm sure everybody in the world knows this, just how expensive weddings can get. And there's costs that are just unavoidable. Like, you know, alcohol, first thing that comes to mind, alcohol, food, which we are gonna cater ourselves mostly. So trying to cut costs there a little bit, but I love our food. So, and you know, decorations, venue, music, DJ, whatever, all that stuff. So there's things that you do just want, but to me, like eating on real plates is something that I don't want to compromise on. Like paper plates are just not going to cut it for me. So I've been really good at collecting white plates so far though. Like we have at least 50, I think. And I'm only taking my phone out now because my mom's stove over here, like not the real stove, just like a stove for decor at this point, but is like turning into a wedding collection top. Like all my plates are over here. There's engagement photos of Sam and Rachel that I took that they framed. And then a bunch of hotel pans that are actually for Sam's wedding next month. I can't believe Sam is getting married next month. My brother is getting married in like 6 weeks or 7 weeks. It's really exciting. So anyway, this is the collection we've got going on here. More plates, hotel pans, just like supplies for the wedding. So anyway, it's just exciting. I love that we're both getting married, and that my maid of honor / best friend / cousin is also getting married. Like there's just so much going on top of all the business that it's hard to not share with you guys. Okay, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but that sky is real dark. We have like severe thunderstorm watch until like 8 o'clock tonight, I think. So yeah, it's looking like it's about to get real nasty again. I just fed the pigs again, and Mom finished making some baked goods for the cabinet for tomorrow. Finished my mail order, just like a couple things to finish off the day. I made some summer muesli, which is just like throwing everything in a pot, not even a pot, in a dish, because it's a raw cereal. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up at the farm today. So I might go to the gym, and then I'm going to head home. I think it's gonna be too nasty for me to show you guys the deck, because I completely finished the first coat on the entire deck. So I was gonna show that to you guys, but if it's torrential, I will check in with you guys in the morning. Hi friends. So, checking back in with you, it's the weekend. It was definitely pouring rain the other night. So, I just fed the pigs for the second time today. It's like 5:30. I worked breakfast this morning. It was super busy. It's always really busy when it's nice outside because like it's gorgeous today and everybody wants to sit outside at the picnic tables and stuff. So I worked breakfast today and then I went home and I have some clips of this. I actually spent a couple hours just like sanding some spackle off the walls in our dining room and hallway with Eric because I knew that I had to come back like this evening. I just got back to help unload hay. So Sam's been square whaling. I think we're gonna have 4 wagons this evening, but they're going to a couple different locations. So I'm gonna help him out with that for the next couple hours and make it a real full day. So I forgot my camera. I was filming on my camera at home, but I forgot my camera. So I'm on my phone right now, which is whatever, it's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna take you guys up into the loft with me, into the hay mow at our neighbor's house for I think 2 loads, up the road for 1 load, back to Joe Diamond's house for 1 load. I don't know. I think we got like a couple different places to go. So real full day. That's how I'm ending it. It's okay though. It's like so gorgeous out. So it always puts me in a better mood. It's like, I'm never in that bad of a mood when we're going to do hay because you make hay when it's nice out. So anyway, I didn't get a chance to show you the deck with the full first coat of stain. So either tonight or tomorrow morning, I'll just take you guys on a little walk around, show you my deck. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just so proud of it because it's taken so much time. And then I'm going to start on my second coat. But yeah, that's what's up. Go time. So we have some hay from last year up here. Gonna start stacking in the back. It is the day after the throwing hay clips that you probably just saw. It's raining. I'm checking in for my garage right now because I actually went today to get a bunch of Adirondack chairs, like the plastic lightweight ones, because we need more seating on our deck because we're having a big party in like 2 weeks. So these are the chairs that I just bought. I got like some white ones and some colors, and yeah, I just thought I'd show you those because I'm gonna take you guys out on the deck even though it's raining. I just want to take a quick walk around because I want to show you how big the freaking deck is and how much we don't have seating. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, so out of the garage, here's the pool deck. Around the outside. This is like, I don't know if this is the back or the front. I think it's the back. And then this was the last side that I was just working on. So yeah, it literally goes all the way around the deck. Down the steps and back to the front. I'm not even really sure I want to show you guys so much, but it has taken like quite a few hours out of my life and I like to update you guys. Like I've been doing that in a lot of my spare time, so just thought I'd show you. I think I'm going to wrap this video up here. This coming week is the Sunshine Fair, which is our county fair. So I'm gonna probably make like quite a bit of a video setting up the fair, going to the fair. There's a big artist playing at the fair this year. So anyway, that will probably be this full coming week. I'll try to get another video out from that. So anyway, gonna wrap this video up. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for coming back. If you're new here, subscribe if you didn't at the beginning of the video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys soon for the next video.